Today we meet Roger Trewhella from United Kingdom, who represents Viking, and we have done in the past the startup with you.
Yes.
And now you come back here, and I know the sale are going quite well in UK. And especially I think the jerseys. If we could take a talk about that.
Yeah, sure.
How is that going?
Yeah, no, we've been delighted to work with Viking in the UK. In particular, this year, our Dairy Co, our farmer levy organisation, has introduced a spring calving index for people who want to graze their animals or not. And the Viking jerseys have come out right at the top of that, which is excellent. There are also some Holsteins which are well placed in there, like Ross and Osmus, the slightly more compact ones. But there's a lot of interest in Jersey in the UK for cheese making, and the Viking ones are.
So our Cassie variants, they suit you.
Yes.
Okay. If we talk about this grazing index, I have seen this on the website.
Yes.
Is this a growing interest among farmers, or how does that look for you?
Yeah, there has been growing interest. I think there will be more. It is for people who want to follow the system of New Zealand and Ireland, and it is promoted for people who want to keep their total costs very low. But the Jersey bulls with the small animals, because it takes account of the maintenance of the animal. A small animal producing a lot of fat and protein.
Could you suggest this index also to be used in Ireland? Because I think you're similar in your system.
Very similar.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, indeed. No, I think it will have some mileage in that respect. Yeah. And we're looking forward to, there's some good selection of genomic jerseys coming through, bulls like Heel,
Can we take a word about Procross also in United Kingdom? As you import quite a lot of reds, but I know you have some pure breeding also, but I think also
there is
done several crosses with reds.
Yeah, there are several crosses, and crossbreeding in the UK has been, as you know, a bit more hit and miss. There's not been the structure which Procross offers, and it will be interesting to see how that now gets picked up and goes forward. The total semen market is growing in the UK. There is interest in more dairy cows. I think at this moment in time, the crossbreeding is probably at a plateau. And part of that is because people have done some crossbreeding. Some are still sticking with it, but they find now they need to want to put in a Holstein to get some more production again. So that is the indication from our authorities at the moment. But
this Montpellier, Swedish Red and Holstein, it's going on more and more.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it's got a place to play. I think as has the Jersey and the Red and the Holstein as well. People like to count the heifers easily.
And if we face the Holsteins, how do you look for the possibilities for the Holsteins to be successful in UK? Specialized on the Viking Holsteins.
Yes. No, Viking Holsteins have come up the rankings a lot. We're pleased. Graffit is #1 at the moment. Maybe we can take that away from him. A number of other bulls, again, Strong has been quite popular. We look forward to Osmus now, because his proof has obviously come up. So the Holstein, in terms of rate of increase, Viking Holstein has increased faster than any other this year. So I think it will continue.
So when farmers select a bull, do they look for your UK index, or do they also sometimes look for the NTM?
It would be mainly the UK index, but then we take out of the NTM and really highlight things like hoof health, where Viking are light years ahead of anyone else. The farmers are aware of the fertility level, the better fertility level within Viking. The overall health traits are very well presented. So whilst it's difficult to try and get people to compare NTM with our own, to pick out those bits which are over and above. It's very important and very valuable.
Looking into the future, when we are lifting the quota system next year, how is the competitiveness of the farmers in the industry? Will you grow in number of cows, or what is your opinion?
We thought so and hope so. The milk price everywhere at the moment is under some pressure. I would say that the mindset of our farmers on average is to grow by 20%.
It's quite a lot.
It is, and we have quite a reasonable number of people, a noticeable number of people who have been beef farming, who are now going to start dairy farming.
In other words, we can expect that our market share will also grow with 20%. I should put it on the edge to you.
Yep, indeed, yep. Well, if it doesn't, you'll have to be asking me why not.
Yes.
Definitely, it should be.
Thank you